here, I want to share this out on the interwebs. Just give me a moment. I'm getting my tablet set up so I can see the comments. There we go. There it is. There we go. There it is. All right. Now my comments won't disappear when you respond. Last time I did this, my comments disappeared before I could see them. So we're here tonight, back in my church basement. Got my target down there. Just practicing, doing some different things. I got some things down here. If we get some viewers and they want to see something different from me, I got a few things in store. So just hang on. We'll do a couple warm-up shots. I took a few shots before I started. Wasn't shooting real good, so we'll see how we do. But yeah, leave some comments. Make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to build it out. And if you want to see me try some different things, I'm going to shoot some crazy stuff. Hey, Cody King, it's good to see you. If you need, I might be able to squeeze some archery in for you tonight. Let me get where I can get more lined up. There we go. That's better. Could hit on that big target, but I'm just starting out, so let's get warmed up a little bit. Hope to see some of my subscribers at the Midwest Spring Sling coming up. It's like exactly this many weeks away, and I'm very excited to meet some people, compete against some people, and if I'm lucky, I might beat one or two of them. So let me know what you want to see. I got some fun things tonight, but I got to get warmed up. Doing pretty good right now. Let's see what's in store. I got a golf tee. Forgot my mic. Sorry. I got a golf tee. I got a Nerf dart. Yeah, buddy. Playing cards. Popsicle stick. And if you're really glutton for punishment, I brought my long draw slingshot and the pickle fork I'm trying to learn how to use. I suck at it, but if you guys want to see me suck at it and try it a little bit, I'll be more than happy to not show off. So pardon any noise you hear. I'm at my church in the basement back where I like to make videos. And unfortunately, well, I won't say unfortunately, they're having a game night upstairs. So there's kids running around and somebody might pop down and see what's up. We might have a person crashing our broadcast here. So pardon any noise. Let's do a couple more shots and then we'll start doing fun stuff. Hey, Matthew. I'm live on YouTube. Oh. You want to say hi to everybody?
Hi, Eric.
This is one of the kids I play with shooting archery.
Yeah, heck yeah.
He's way better than I am.
Yeah, pretty good. He's better at this stuff. Heck yeah. Every day.
Yep, see ya. That was Matthew. I knew I'd have somebody come down to see what I was up to. Dang, I'm doing pretty good. Kind of impressed. I like that. only got the top of it, span it from the top. That wasn't the best hit, but it counts because it's spanned. Dang, you're doing pretty good now. Before I went live on here, I couldn't shoot the broadside of a barn. Even hit the 40. I met my 10 meters, 33 feet. Who else we got on here? Sorry. Have to pull my glasses out so I can see. CGS Slings. Cody, how you doing, buddy? There's a Cody King Adventures. You guys aren't the same. And we got a couple other people on as well. Gecko Master. I know who that is. It's one of the kids from around here. All right. All right, Cody, you were the first one in. Cody King. What do you want me to shoot at? I've got Nerf dart, popsicle stick, split a playing card. Where we want to go on this one? Yeah, I'm practicing for the tournament. I'm not practicing tournament skills, but shooting tiny things has got to be good practice because you aim small and you hit big. So what do you want to see me shoot? Cody, I'll let you make the call. If you don't, I'll let someone else make the call. Oh, the Nerf dart. All right, we'll throw a Nerf dart up there. To make it, to make it more fun, Cody, got it on the golf tee. I'm going to balance it like this and try and shoot it off without hitting the golf tee. Let me go set it up quick. I'm zooming in a little bit so you can see better. You should be able to see it sticking up right there. All right, here we go. Shooting at the golf tee. Better pull these off so I can see better. Just a little left. Just a little left. Oop. Drop my ammo. Boom. I destroyed it that time. Let's go see what it looks like. Here, I'll bring the camera down with me so you can see. Got it? Again. Let me go grab it this time and see if I did any more damage to it. Let's go. We busted or popped her good. Hey. I wonder if I put some little rubber bands on there, I could make me a little sling. I don't think it would hold up very good. All right, let's go back to some regular shooting. Hello, farming bro, whoever you are. It's great to see you. Andy Lowe, how's it going, man? Good to see you on. I was just shooting a Nerf dart and popped it on like the second shot each time. I've also got playing cards, popsicle stick, and to laugh at me, somebody just say shoot long draw, and you can see how bad I am at it. I'm learning. I'm hoping when I'm at the Midwest Spring Sling, somebody like Andy or Josh Hicks or somebody's going to teach me how to shoot the pickle better and get my aim right and my all that stuff, because I suck at it right now. I can do it, but I'm no good at it. I might even learn some speed shooting from you, Andy. I tried it outside the other day in my house at lunchtime, and I didn't have the right, and I was just choo, 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 and I hit my frame twice, and one bounced and hit the business next door to my house, so I quit real quick because there was somebody in the parking lot watching. And then he moved his car. Probably a good thing. Ooh, just hair low. Shooting at that 50 millimeter top row next to the second one from the right. Boom, that was dead on. That was dead on. Let's see what else we got going in here. Yeah, I know you can help with the speed, Andy. I'm going to be watching for sure. I can get 20 shots off in a minute, but like none of them are going to hit. If I get 10 or 12 shots, I might get 5 or 6 hits and get some points. I may go that way unless you make me a master. Then I'm going to try and beat you, but I probably won't. Anyway, let's shoot a few more things and we'll try something new. Who wants to see something different? Let me know. You want to see me shoot a popsicle stick or cut a playing card or shoot some long draw so you can laugh at me? Boom. Got the 40 on that one. Some long draw, Hawks. They say you're the one that can teach it, so here we go. First, this is the one that I can actually shoot best. And it's my LT2. I think I got a 1610 taper on there. This is the Rose Tritium .45. And I can do it and I can get reasonably close, but I rarely hit. So if you see me doing something wrong, I'm open to some help. I'm going to be shooting at the bottom right row, the big target with the red dot on it. Let me see if I can zoom my camera in so people can see a little bit better. All right, here we go. Yeesh. Feel free to laugh at me, people. I can take it. I barely made it in the target box on that one. Whew, almost got the target that time. Oh, wrong grip. I forgot what I was shooting. Ooh, I got it. Barely. I barely nipped the corner. Barely nipped the corner. I'm going to be somebody's project at the Spring Sling to get this dialed in. I'm welcoming the help. Ooh, got the corner again. All right, I've had this harebrained idea, folks. And I know I shouldn't do it, but I'm going to throw it out there. My YouTube channel's at 620 some odd subscribers, up almost 100 since I started making these sling videos. I'm pretty decent on the short draw, and that's how I plan on competing. But you know what? I'd lay it out there. If I could get up to 1,000 subscribers so I can monetize and have some fun. If I got to 1,000 subscribers in the next month for the Spring Sling, I'd shoot long draw the whole time and be at the very bottom of the list and suck at it, but I would have fun. So that's my challenge. Somehow I hit 1,000 subscribers, and I'm not looking for bots. I'm looking for real subscribers. I'll shoot long draw, even though I really don't know what I'm doing. Is that stupid? Or is that courageous? Somebody tell me. that was a good hit there. So you guys know I do have another video coming out being released tomorrow. It's not really part of my basic series, but it's sort of an extent of the basic series, kind of an extra add-on tip. It wasn't made to be part of that series. It's something I learned about in archery with how to find your dominant eye and how to use it. And it might come in handy if somebody's having a little trouble with accuracy. Maybe they're shooting with the wrong eye. So look for that to be released. And I got another one all shot and edited to come out next week sometime, where I shoot a toy frog for practice. It was fun. We hit him good. And I got slow-mo on it. I got some other cool ideas too. I have an old action camera because I used to do a lot of videos for action cameras like GoPros and stuff like that on stabilization and things like that in my past life. And I've got a really nice Sony action camera, and I dug it out of my mothballs and realized that thing will shoot 1080, 120 frames per second. So that's some really cool slow-mo. So I'm going to be trying to set that up, and first thing I want to shoot when I get a chance to shoot outside if the weather ever gets good, I want to shoot a can of carbonated water in slow motion. That should be cool. I got some other ideas too. Somebody wants to see something, let me know. How am I doing, Hawk, on my long draw? Dude, that's 2 targets in a row, and I was actually aiming at them. All right, let's go down to that 50 and see how I do. Ooh, I just nipped the top of it, barely touched it. I guess I'm doing better at this long draw thing than I thought. I was aiming at the 40 and missed greatly. That was it on the 40. All right, so I'm going to do a... Hey, I see some more. Let's see some long draw. Turtle JP. Everyone, hey, how's it going? Hawk, you wanted to see long draw, so I got this for Christmas. Just because I wanted to try it, see what all the hype is about. And I proceeded to smack my thumb so hard that it sometimes still hurts. But I think I finally figured out how not to injure myself while I'm shooting. Only thing is, my aim is really bad. So please feel free to laugh at me on this one if you would like, because I really need some help on this, shooting this thing. Still shooting at that big one on the bottom. And I almost hit the one on top. That's how far off I am. Got to work on my anchor some, and since it's a little harder on long draw, let's move it up a little bit. Whoa, almost missed the target completely. I got cardboard in the back of my target, but I found a spot where there isn't any cardboard. That one rolled all the way back over there. Plus, I think it's a smaller fork, so I got to figure the anchor out with that because this fork is smaller. So my aim is off and my anchor is going to have to move. And that's kind of some of the things I'm struggling with right now. I was shooting high, so let's move the anchor up. That was closer. I hit the rubber band on that. I did not hit the target, so don't say that was a hit. I'm not going to lie like that. That was high. I had my anchor back where I do short draw. Oh, dude, I got it. Wasn't a good hit, but I'll take it. It was a hit. Even a blind squirrel finds a nut occasionally, so occasionally, with out of pure luck, I'll hit something. Don't think I'm ready to shoot competitively this way, though. That was a little high. We were close. That one was high, too. I moved my anchor point up and I'm still shooting high. Let's go a little higher, I guess. Here we go. Barely got it. Let's do that again, see if we can duplicate it. No, that was high. You guys are watching me learn live, and I hope you had a good laugh about that. Let's go back to real shooting, something I can actually control. I love my Axiom. Love my Axiom X. I'm a left-hand hold squat shot. I'm a left-hand hold, right-hand pull. And this is what I cover in a video that I'm coming out with next week, or this weekend, about your dominant eye. When I started teaching archery here on our archery club at the church, I'm left-handed, and I was always shooting with my left-hand pull, like, because I'm left-handed. And then we did the eye dominance test, and there's two different tests. One of them said I was left eye dominant. One of them said I was right eye dominant. And so I'm kind of weird. But the main test where you do this thing here and you look through it, I'm right eye dominant. So that night I started shooting right-handed, and I think I got better faster. And so I'm shooting slingshot right-handed only because of that, even though I'm left-handed. But like I mentioned in my video, I'll give you guys a sneak peek. I think being right eye dominant and shooting with the left hand hold, being left-handed means I have more control here, so that when I'm drawn, I'm not shaking. I've got more strength in this arm, more control, because I'm used to riding with that hand and doing everything with that hand. So I think in a way the curse turned out to be a blessing. So I'm not complaining at all, because I think I got it down now. So let's take a couple shots. Whoops, bands are twisted on that one. Dang, I was doing so good. It's about time for me to go collect my ammo. I'm starting to run out in my pouch. There we go. That was a good solid hit. Get my glasses on. Sorry, folks, when I come look at my tablet, I have to get my glasses on so I can see. Squirrel 67, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it. We're on our way to hit 1,000. Oh, this is going to be bad. I left my glasses on. All I could see was the end of my frame and barely see the targets. Second, folks, I need to run down, collect some ammo, and then when I come back, I'll do something else. You want me to shoot a playing card or a popsicle stick? First response is what I'm doing next. All right, I am restocked and ready to shoot some more. Squirrel. Yes, it is the Axiom X. It was my first big splurge. I started shooting on my LT2. Love this. If I didn't have this, this is what I'd be shooting full time. And I would have probably invested in the fancy one, the metal one. But I had a little extra money one month, and I said, I'm going to treat myself. So I got the Axiom X. And I like it because it's not a normal color, because I like color. And I finally, it took me a while, but I got it set up exactly like I like it. And then some guy on the internet had one for sale. So, oops, I got a second one. And they are set up identical bands, everything. So if like I'm competing at the tournament, this one goes down, I can just pull this one out and start shooting. Sometimes when I'm slumping on this one, I'll pull this one out and all of a sudden I shoot better. Don't ask me why. I don't understand it, but it works. So yes, I love it. I had a few accidents trying some different things, as you can see. Got some frame hits, and I was trying speed shooting the other day. It got scary. And I got some frame hits there. I need to file those down so they don't get cutting on my bands. But it's got a lot of love on it, a lot of shots. As you can see on the back, my screws are no longer black. They're different colors from just being used a lot. I've probably got thousands of shots on this thing, and I just love it. I love all the fancy ones people have. But everyone says if you want to shoot good, focus on one slingshot, get it set up, and just practice on that. Because you keep switching frames, and everyone's a little different. And if I want to do well in March, I need to focus. So this is my frame, but I will be trying some new things there. All right, let's take a few shots. What do you guys want to see? A popsicle stick? Playing card? Another Nerf dart? I can shoot that Nerf dart again. We split it in half already, but I can hit it some more. What do you guys want to see? Just having fun, letting some other people dictate what I'm doing. I looked at the Scout X. Smo Show. I looked at Scout X, and the reason I didn't go there is because it's got a wider frame. I got small hands. I'm a small guy. I'm like 5'6". Based on my weight, you'd never know I'm 5'6", but I'm 5'6". And the LT2 looked like the right one for me because it wasn't as big. If I was a bigger dude, like 6 foot with a big old hands, I'd probably be all over that Scout X. All right, Andy, you said card. Let's go. Here's the card. I actually have the official Simple Shot cards. And I'm not packing enough punch to literally cut through it, but it will put a tear in it, and I consider that a cut. So let me go set it up quick. All right, here we go. I did this in one of my previous videos, one of the first videos I made when I restarted my channel. And I can't remember how many shots it took, but let's see how many it takes me this time. I am pretty close to 33 feet. I might be a few feet closer because the camera's right there. Let me move back just a tad. I think you guys can maybe see that target. Let me zoom in a tiny bit. That target is right there. The hardest part for me, because of my eyesight and needing reading glasses and stuff, is actually seeing the card from back here. See? Yep, that's it. Okay, I see it. Here we go. See how many shots. 1. Boom. There you go, Andy. Beat that, buddy. Da, 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 da. 1 shot. Ha! I don't think anybody can beat that because it'd have to be less than 1. Ah! That was awesome. All right, let's go back to regular shooting. Then we'll set something else up out there. Maybe we'll throw that Nerf dart back up there and do some more damage to it. That was fun. Let me do a couple shots to get my eyes back on. And then I'm going to try the knockdown scoring for one round and see how I do. I'm aiming at that 40 just to get dialed in. There we go. Let me do one more just for good luck. That was very close. All right, here we go. Let me grab my glasses again so I can see what you guys are saying. Sorry, the chat on my phone does not stay up long enough to see, so I have a tablet over here. So yes, thank you, Andy. That was, I surprised even myself on that one. I was very happy with that. All right, so I'm going to do a tournament knockdown shoot. For those that may not know, there's a 40, 50, 60, 70, and 80 on the top row. 40 is 10 points, 50 is 8 points, 60 is 6, blah, 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 down to 2 points for the 80. You get 5 shots only, and then you get your score, and you do that for 4 rounds. I've had rounds as low as 50 to 70. I've had rounds in the 90s and low hundreds. And one round at my house out my back door, which is still 33 feet, and I have those targets set up, with clay, which is a different trajectory than the steel, so I can't really count it as official. With the 9.5 millimeter clay from Walmart, I got a 116 one time. It was amazing. Don't think I'll ever do that again. So at least maybe not until March. That'd be awesome to have one there. All right, here we go. 40 millimeter. I'm going to shoot there first. Boom. All right, that's 10 points on one shot. Okay, now we're going up to the 50 millimeter. I'm going to try and work my way across. Ooh, that was a hair low. 2 shots. Still going for the 50. 3 shots. One more try at that. Okay, that was 4 shots, and I got it, so that's 18 points. Now we're going to go for a 6 with our 5th shot. All right, 24. Not the greatest, but if I do that for 4 rounds, I'll end up with what? 96. That's a competitive, decent score, I've been told. So I'll take that. I'll take that. I like that. Welcome to the cult, Squirrel. Squirrel, I started out like you. I've only been at this probably October of 2024, I think my history is when I started. My story is it started because I work in a boys' ministry here in the church in the basement. And for one of our merits, they have merit systems like the Scouts do. We did hobbies. And for some reason, our pastor picked slingshots. And he went and got those little $7 ones from Walmart with the double bands and pouches about a mile wide. And it's like, that was kind of fun. I still couldn't hit anything because nobody knew how to shoot one right. One of the commanders said, I think what you do is you shoot off the top of the top of the frame, and that's what you aim with. But they had no idea about the lining up and the anchor and all that. So fast forward a couple of weeks. I have a lot of chipmunks in my yard in the summertime, and I hate them. We feed the squirrels. I know you guys shoot squirrels. But one, there's squirrel season here in Wisconsin. So it would have to be in season. I would have to get a license. And 2, hunting is illegal with a slingshot in Wisconsin. So I can't shoot squirrels. But chipmunks are pests, and they're fair game. And so I went and picked up the old ever popular wrist rocket. What a piece of crap that was. Couldn't hit the broadside of a barn with that thing. Then I started looking up slingshots on the internet, and then I fell into that rabbit hole. Then I went down the hole, and here we are. I ended up buying some flat bands and wiring up my wrist rocket. I should bring that in and shoot it for you sometime. And it shot much better. And then I got a little $12 metal thing from Amazon. And I learned on that, and I was doing pretty good. Then for Christmas in 2024, I put 3 different slingshots from Simple Shot on my Christmas list. And my wife goes, why do you need 3 slingshots? And I said, I don't know what works. I've got to try stuff. So she got me 3 slingshots. One of them I didn't like, then I already sold it. But I still have the LT2, and I've got the Torque X. For some reason, I never bring it out, but I always shoot pretty good with it. I like that slingshot. I just like this one so much better. And so here we are. It's been about a little pushing a year and a half now. So Squirrel, you'll get there. You'll get there, man. Yeah, I've tried cutting a card a number of times too, Squirrel. And it's kind of fun when you graze the card because you'll put a slit on it and it'll just like bend and pop over. I don't count that as a cut, but I count it as a pretty good hit. Oh, yeah. You smoke the chipmunks on the property you work. Yes, sir. Last year, I can't remember. I either took down 6 or 7 of them in my yard. And of course, because we feed the squirrels, they're everywhere. But I've controlled the population. Last fall, when they finally went into hibernation, I only had 1 left running around. And I know some of them set up under my back porch. So this year, my goal is to take him down and control whatever comes my way. So yes, they're fun. Thing is, I don't know what to do with them after I get them. I don't really want to throw them in the trash. I put them out between my house, the backyard of my house is a ditch, and then there's a tire repair store. And I got an old tree stump that was cut down. Usually I stick them back there on the stump and let some predator come by and have a meal. It's a pretty good way to get rid of them. All right, I'm going to try something silly. I'm going to try and aim in the bottom row in the middle. You might not be able to see it. Right about there. There's a little 30 millimeter target. Let's see if we can get her. One more shot at it. Oh, I got it too. All right, let me go set my Nerf dart up. New comments? Let me check. This is fun. Yes, the squirrel. The Ax macularis was one that was on my Christmas list that Christmas. And I wanted it because I wanted to try through the fork, just because I'd seen other people talk about it. That one's got a wider frame, so I had trouble. I was terribly inaccurate with it. Just didn't like it. And for some reason, I couldn't push those bearings in far enough to make my fans not come back and smack me in the face. So I have a friend that I taught to shoot, and his son's girlfriend's kid would hang out with them. And so I sold it to him to teach the kid how to shoot, and he's doing pretty good with it. So I'm happy we got another person shooting. So here we go. I'm going to go set my Nerf dart up again. All right, let's see, right? There's my Nerf dart. There's my Nerf dart. Let's see if we can hit her. Hey, Squirrel, it's good. Thanks for hanging out. Sorry your phone's dying. We'll see you next time. All right, here we go. Nerf dart, you dead, sucker. Boom, first shot. It just completely disappeared. That would look really cool in slow motion. I'm going to do some slow motion stuff, I hope. All right, let's go throw a popsicle stick up there, just for fun. Okay, his popsicle sticks in the same place. Should be right about there. It's a little bigger than a card, so I can actually see it. Here we go. Little left. I saw my Nerf dart pop out of the curtains. Now see, cutting a playing card is really impressive and fun. And while you got to have your aim this way, dead on, you got some wiggle room on your up and down because the card's that tall. So it's like you're shooting at a 60 or 70 millimeter target. If you get this part right, you're going to hit that card. But when you tell people you can do it and they see you do it, they're really impressed. Popsicle stick, about the same. It's a little thicker. That was just left. Oh, just right. I swear I grazed it on that one, but nothing happened. Guess we didn't hit it. We're shooting the popsicle stick. I hit it on the bounce back from the curtain. Folks, I'm like that far off. I'm that close. Ah, I got it. Let's go grab it and look. We got it, but it didn't really break it or anything. It just kind of shoved it back in the clamp. So I want to hit it a little better. That must not have been a really good hit. So let's take a couple more shots and see if we can break it. Got it again. Let's see what happens. Don't know if you can see it, but right on the edge there, there's a little dent. That's where we got it. So that was fun. All right, let's just do some shooting again. Let's just do some shooting. Unless somebody wants to see something. Thanks everybody for watching. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. By the way, since we got some more people on, I know Cody King would not mind. This is an archery range. There's bows right there. If you guys want, I'll throw 5 arrows up there and you can laugh at how bad I am at archery. When I come to the archery club, my main job is safety and instruction. I'm not the greatest shooter. Because I really didn't learn to shoot until I learned to instruct, and we needed instructors for the startup of the club. And I said, oh, what the heck, I'll do it. It'll be fun to hang out with the kids. So they almost every one of them except the little kids can outshoot me. But it's fun. I can at least hit the target. Anybody wants to see that, let me know. And I don't know if, I know Simple Shot is going to be at the tournament with a booth and they're setting up the targets and all that. If they bring a bow sling, I'm telling you, Simple Shot. Andy Lowe, I know you are one of their shooters. If there's anybody from Simple Shot on here, if you bring a bow sling, I might have to buy one just to bring it to archery. I think I would do better than with a bow and arrow. Smo Show. I am located in Wisconsin. Cold, gross. Well, it's a beautiful place, except when it's not. Like right now, it's all muddy. I'm in a little town just south of Madison. If you go straight north from Chicago, about an hour and a half to 2 hours, you will run into my little community. Madison is the capital. We're a little suburb just south of it called Stoughton, S-T-O-U-G-H-T-O-N. Trivia fact, Stoughton, if you want a bigger Norwegian celebration for their Independence Day, you got to go to Oslo. Otherwise, we have the biggest one every year. Our little town of 12,000 becomes 60 or 70,000 for a weekend. Celebrating Norwegian Independence Day, better known as 17. Mai, May 17th. So if anybody ever wants to come check it out, I live 1 block off of Main Street. You can park in my driveway or my yard and have a great place to park. There we go. That was a 50. Let's hit the 60 now. A little low. I wasn't really trying on that one. I kind of was careless. There we go. I'm going to hit that golf ball, the orange thing on the second row. I hit it so hard because I'm shooting 8mm steel. I think last time I was doing this, I hit it so hard that there's a ball inside of it. It just kind of broke through the holes and embedded itself in the ball. And my target set up in my basement at home, I was shooting 7mm steel for a while. And that poor golf ball just got full of steel shot because the holes were almost the exact size. Ooh, almost got it. Oh, I thought that was it, but I guess not. Man, I'm hitting everything else. Now I can't hit a golf ball that's the size of a 40mm target. That far off. Come on, Philip. There, we got it. Took a bit, but we got to it. Another target that I don't have with me, but I have it on my target box at home. I have a 50-gallon drum set up in my basement, and it's a very low basement, or I would film from there. It's unfinished. The ceiling is literally that high above my head, and it's dark and dingy. I actually put LED lights lit up inside the rain barrel for my target. But on my target there, I got a propeller. I fly RC planes as my main hobby. Believe it or not, this is my second hobby, but it's quickly catching up. I took a little 5-inch 3-bladed propeller and I hung it on the cord. And so it's a profile of a playing card, which is really cool. And so it's a little bit of a challenge to hit, but when you hit it, that sucker will spin for like 5 or 10 seconds. It's really cool. Kind of fun. And it's like, this prop ain't going to last long, but I probably hit that thing 30, 40 times and it just finally got one dent in it. So if you need something else different to shoot at in your box, put a playing card up. Not a playing card. Put a propeller up there. If anybody wants a propeller for your box, let me know. I can bring you some to the Midwest Spring Sling. I'd be happy to bring a few and pass them on because I got extras of all kinds of sizes. All right, what are we shooting at? Let's hit that bounce back. Down on the bottom, there are the reactive targets I got from Simple Shot a while ago. And they do bounce, but they also sometimes will send the targets, the ammo back at you. Boom! I nailed that sucker. Let's do it again. That was cool. Boom! It's 2 in a row. Let's do 3. Let's shoot till we miss. Oh, I barely got it, but it moves, so it counts. Got it again. Just barely, but we got it. Barely got it, but it moved. That was what, 6 maybe? 5, 6 in a row. That was pretty cool. Oh, what should we do next? Any new comments? Nope. Still got 8 people on. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it so much. I hope you enjoy this. If nothing else, it helps with the minutes of watching on the YouTube algorithms and helps my channel out. So I appreciate it. I've been watching more of some of the other YouTubers live, and it's like, you know, they have a good time just sitting and talking, and it's like we can't be together and shoot. Well, we will be in a couple weeks at the tournament. But this way we can kind of hang out with each other, talk some smack. You get a chance to laugh at me when I suck. And it's just fun to be with like-minded people that are kind of down the same squirrel rabbit hole that you are. So, ooh, got the golf ball. So some of my plans for down the road, I'm going to make a run to the thrift store. I'm going to buy a bunch of toys, see if we can blow them up, shoot them, break them. I want to film it in slow motion so when they get hit, they go. That's what I'm hoping. We'll see. One of the top things on my list is I want to get a Barbie and blow her head off. Don't tell your little duck girls. I think it'll be kind of fun. First thing I'm going to be looking for. First thing I'm going to be looking for, and I know the Goodwill store has piles of them because I had one as a pilot in one of my RC airplanes one time. Had to make sure I got one that still had clothes on. You know, we don't want to be one of those people. That was a 40. Let's go 50. Let's see if we can run the table. Can we run the table? There's 50. Let's run the table. Here comes a 60. Boom. Here comes a 70. I hope I do this at March. That'd be awesome. Here's 70. And here is the 80. All 5 right smack in a row. I would love to practice some distance shooting. I've been practicing some here. I've got room to go 15 and 20 yards. But it's in our nursery area, and there's nowhere to set a camera, and I'm kind of standing between toys and stuff like that. So we're going to be stuck for now shooting in the 10-meter range. Said, this message is held for review. I don't know why or who it was, but hopefully you didn't say anything naughty because I don't play that game. Anyway, feel free to talk smack. Feel free to laugh at me. Do some trash talking. I'm down. All right, let's go for that 30 again. Let's go for that 30. Boom, got it. All right, now we're going to try the ultimate. Right next to that 30 is a 20. It's like, that'd be, barely see it. You probably can't see it. See if I can hit her. Nope, shot right next to it. That's what I use when I want to aim small and practice that. If I'm having a bad day and I just can't hit diddly squat, I'll shoot at that 20 and 30 millimeter for a while and just try and dial it in where I'm getting either, if at least I'm getting close to those and I know I'm on a 40. So that's kind of what I do when I'm having a bad day. Of course, it doesn't really help your confidence, though, does it? If you're having a bad day, you go shoot at the hardest thing you got. But then usually when I go back to the other ones, I do a little better. So close. I still haven't hit that 20. Let's give it a couple more tries. Got the golf ball next to it, which means I was way off. I flinched a lot. My hold hand was off on that one. I was not steady. Might be starting to get a little bit tired. Time to start calling it a night. Couple more. All right, I'm going back to my 40. I can hit that. At 20, man. Whew. Sometimes I'll hit it. One night I was showing some kids how to shoot here. They were watching me shoot. And I think I hit that 20 like 3 times in a row. It was like I was even impressing myself that night. There we go. I got a 40 that time. Got the 50. Let's hit the 60. Ah, I think I'm almost out of ammo in my pouch. I'm going to have to go make another collection run. I think I got 2 left. Yep. All right, let's hit them last 2. I don't have that Andy Lowe thing down where I can just load it that fast yet. I got some learning to do. Oh, I got it, but it was barely. I just hit the tip of it. Oh, the easiest one I missed. Rats. All right. Oh, Hicks is here. Thank you for joining, buddy. I appreciate it. I enjoy watching your. Sometimes I have to watch while I'm working, so I just keep the sound off and just read the comments. It's like I'm just here for the comments. But anyway, let me go grab some ammo, and I will be back shortly. Oh, I just reached down in here, and there's still plenty of ammo. So I guess I can keep shooting. Josh is here. The man that's going to teach me to shoot this thing. And then if you do, and I get good at it, I might have to buy one from you. So I want a cool colored one. So let's try it a couple of times. This is for you, Josh, so you can laugh at me and know how much hard work you've got to do to help me dial this thing in. This is for Josh Hicks. I wish I could shoot like that with these long draw things, but I'm getting there. All right, here we go. Feel free to tell me what I'm doing wrong. I just hit the frame. I did something wrong there. Thankfully, it wasn't my hand. Because that would suck. I just tend to shoot real high. I think it's because I'm using a smaller fork and I'm playing with the same anchor that I use for short draw. So I probably need to move my anchor up. That was closer. I'm shooting at the big target on the bottom right, just trying to hit something. Well, I made it in the target box barely. Well, I'm way off to the right. So let's try this. Oh, I almost hit the target. Looking for tips while we're in Indiana, Josh. The shirt must have moved up there. It's not hitting the shirt in the back to stop it. I'm going to hit that thing. I'm going to do it. Like I said earlier when I was trying this, a blind squirrel finds a nut every now and then. So if I keep trying, eventually I'll hit something. Oh, yeah. Barely hit it. I hit the top. But dadgummit, I hit it. Can I do it again? All right, we're going to keep doing this till we miss. Maybe it's because you guys are watching. We got 2 in a row. I'm happy with that. I can go to bed happy now. Thanks, Josh. Appreciate it. Now, I wish I was dialed in. I'm dialed in, but I'm on kind of in another area code is what I am. But it's fun trying. It's fun learning. I did put a challenge out there for any of my new listeners that had just tuned in. I'm going to be at the tournament in March. And right now, my YouTube channel's on like 625, give or take 1 or 2 subscribers. I might have picked up 1 or 2 while I was on here. somehow, by some miraculous happening, I hit 1,000 subscribers before I show up in March. I'll shoot long draw, and I don't even know how to shoot long draw. All the competition, I'll shoot long draw, just so I won't have any chance at winning anything, and you guys can laugh at me. But anyway, I'm saying that because I don't have any delusions that it'll happen. And then if I do hit 1,000, I want to have some kind of a giveaway, but I have no idea what to give away because half of my subscribers, the other 500 that aren't from before I had my Slingshot stuff, are all RC people and aviation people because those were my other hobbies. And I don't know how much they'd really want to get a Slingshot if I offered up a Slingshot. I'm going to have some kind of giveaway for if and when I ever do hit 1,000 though. All right, so now, Josh, you've seen me and how bad I shoot the pickle. Give me better, buddy. Give me better. I would love it. I want to be able to hit those 40 millimeters and cut a can like you do. I'm kind of looking for a trampoline, too, for my backyard, but I don't have any way to haul one. My cars are small. I did sign up a friend that I taught the shot, sort of. He's shot a few shots. He hasn't gone through a set of bands yet, but he's shooting okay. He's an ex-policeman, and he's all about anything that shoots. And I actually talked him into coming to the spring sling with me. So there'll be 2 of us from Wisconsin. So keep an eye out for the 2 of us. We'll be 2 of the only ones with no beard. All right, I am indeed running low on ammo now. We got that 50. I think this is my last shot in my bag here. Let's see if we can smack that 40. Nope, I found a couple more. I can hit it. I can get the 40. I can get the 40. All right, let's try and run the table again. There was 40. I do have a few more in my bag here. Let's go for the 50. It moved. I nipped it. I'm going to count it. Missed. Oh well. I got dang it, they just keep coming like magic. They just keep appearing in my little bag. All right, well, we'll keep shooting. Let's see if there's any comments. Oh, Slingburger, I'm sorry. I was only shooting it a few times for Josh Hicks, but if you want to see it, I'll pull it out. I'm no good, so you can feel free to laugh. There it is. Let's see. I had a frame hit on the last time I was doing it, so hopefully that doesn't happen this time. Oh, it's a game night here at our church upstairs, so there might be people coming in to watch. Hey. Yeah, go ahead. Hey, I got people in my range. I got moving targets. Should I hit them? No, that would be bad. The big tall kid is the one that I taught the shot here from church, and he can actually kind of shoot. So, but he's real busy. There's no way I could get him to come tournament. I'm trying to get a following here locally so we can maybe have our own little club or something. It sounds like they're going after Nerf guns. We're actually going to have a Nerf war night here in the basement in a couple weeks. March. Oh, I knew you were after a Nerf gun.
Yeah, I'm safe now.
Okay. Yes, we have a Nerf night. the whole basement gets cleared out. They got black lights hanging all over the place. You can't see any in the shot. We got black lights, and they pull the smoke machine out. And the kids fill the basement up with so much smoke, you can't see your hand in front of your face. But they have a good time. They do a lock-in, order some pizza, make breakfast the next morning. Kids bring their friends. We have 20, 30 kids in here. See, Sling Burger, I told you I wasn't real good at it. But hey, we're going to keep trying. We're going to hit that big target on the bottom right. Woo! If I hit it, it's because I hit it on the top. I did not hit it good, solid square on the red. So let's keep trying, make a few more shots. Just for you. These are for you, Sling Burger. Oh, that was a decent hit. And so Josh can laugh at me. Little right. Little right and a little bit high. I think I know how to fix that. Let's give it a whirl. Whoop! I did not fix it the right direction there. That one was high. That means I need to move my anchor a little until I find it. That's one of the things I'm struggling with, is knowing where the anchor point is with these things. Oh, that was a decent hit. Got that big one. I don't dare try and shoot at small stuff. Don't even ask me to try and cut a playing card with this thing. Because if I hit the playing card, this thing is so loosely, the bands are so loose on this that if I did hit a playing card, it might knock it over, but it's not going to tear it. These barely have enough power to get to the range. That's mainly because I'm scared of hitting my hand, because I did it once and it hurt like crap, and my thumb hurt for weeks. Sometimes it still hurts. All right, come out of there. I know there's more ammo in there. There's 3 more. We got 3 more shots. Ooh, and a bunch of clay. I'm converting my outdoor course from clay to steel, and I shot so much clay in it, and it's melted down now. And I go out there, my feet get just caked with it. It's like having dog poop on your shoes. It's gross. Ooh, that was a solid hit. So sometimes I have to wash my ammo off after I pick it up, because it's so crappy dirty. Whoa, that was way off. I did drop 1 piece of ammo on the floor, so I got 2 shots left on this. Got it. We're getting there. All right. 1 more shot. I think we're going to call it a night after this, folks. Oh, that close. All right. We have been on for a good solid hour. That's a good time of shooting. So, hey, I see Double D's isn't here. Hey, another one of the people I watch on YouTube all the time. You and Josh are probably the 2 I see on there the most and that I've learned the most from, and I appreciate it. I'm looking forward to meeting you guys and shooting with you at the tournament in March. Thanks for popping in, folks. Had a good time tonight. It's time for me to head back home, clean up my mess here, and be watching my channel. I've got another add-on to my basic series. It's not part of it, but it's a thing that I thought of afterwards that I should have included, so it's like a bonus that comes out tomorrow. And I got a fun video filmed and edited that will come out next week, where I shoot a toy frog and have it in slow motion. So plan to do some slow motion fun stuff down the road here. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to subscribe, like, leave me some more comments. Appreciate it. Let's get my subscribers up. We're about 625-ish now. Let's blow that thing up. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Appreciate it. Keep slinging.